I'd like to go starting the 11th verse, finishing Surah Al-Tawbah, finishing Surah Al-Yunus, and starting off Surah Al-Yunus. The most important thing about the surah and before the end of Surah Al-Tawbah is the battle of the boat. The expedition of the boat is considered one of the most hardest battle in terms of climate, in terms of the circumstances and Muslims were around that time. What happened was, this battle apparently took place at the time when the summer climate apparently in Arabia was on its peak, and great poverty was spread out for Sahaba, among Sahaba radiallahu ajma'in. So the condition was even such that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that whoever can give any sort of donation to path of Allah subhanahu that time they should bring it. And it went out such that Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, he brought everything he had in his house, all the mal, all the wet, anything. He brought everything. Somebody asked Abu Bakr, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, what have you left out in the house? He said, I left out only the ikhlas, only the muhabbat and love of Allah, nothing else. Umar radiallahu ta'ala brought half of his world. So on and so forth. It's one of the most hardest battle in terms of everything, financial, monetary wise, condition, anything you can think of. Obviously the battle was against one of the most strongest empire of that time, the Byzantine Empire. The two famous empires of that time, the Persian Empire and the Byzantine Empire. And this was the first step of that stone. Then there were three Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala ajma'in who could not participate in this battle. So this ayat, وَعَلَى الثَّلَاثَةِ الَّذِينَ كُلِّبُوا, three people who were left behind. Matter of the fact is that there were a lot of different people which included Sahaba as well as the Munafiqeen who could not participate in the battle. The Munafiqeen obviously didn't participate because they were Munafiq at the end of the day. Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala ajma'in, the reason they couldn't participate is because it was a time where they're harvesting, all their harvest and all their dates and everything was getting ripe, and that was, they didn't want to leave it out. So they just did not go. Well, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam went, and when he came back, now the Munafiqeen, at the end there were Munafiqeen, they came to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, flocking toward them, and they used to make excuses, Ya Rasulullah, I had this so I could not go, and taking false oath. There was no truth behind the fact, and they're all lying, even though the fact they knew that this is the Nabi of Allah subhanahu can just reveal revelation, everything will be open. It's still a lie. Whatsoever Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they just believed whatever they said. وَقَّلَهُمْ إِلَى سَرَائِرِ اللَّهِ, whatever they, and whatever was hidden from Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he just said, okay, whatever is hidden, Allah subhanahu knows better, I'm not supposed to know what is hidden. The three Sahaba Karam radiallahu ta'ala ajmain, Ka'ab bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala, Hilal ibn Umayyah radiallahu ta'ala, and Murara ibn Rabi radiallahu ta'ala ajmain. When these three came, they never lied. Whatever was true, they said, Ya Allah, Ya Rasulullah, because of our laziness, or whatever the reason was, because of Amal or family, whatever, we could not go. And for this, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam made a boycott from them for 50 days. Said that no Sahabi, including Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, will speak to anyone. Time came that the Sahaba, they want to give salam to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he turned his face away. Until Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, until the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He descends their barat and their freedom and their innocence, I'm not going to speak to you. That's how severe it went. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam believed on Munafiqeen because Munafiqeen lied, and at the end Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he opened and exposed the real niyat and the intention of Munafiqeen was anyway. But these were the Sahaba radiallahu anhum. Their status is much different than anyone else of that. Obviously at the end Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descended their barat and their innocence, and they were given the glad tidings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and their tawbah is accepted. And the last and foremost thing is about Surah Al-Hud. It is one of the surah when Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned that Surah Al-Hud, that this surah, that this surah has made me old. What happened with Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, one saw Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's white hair. So he said, Ya Rasulullah, I see white hair. He was quite young at that time. How can he have white hair? So he said, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that this surah has made me old. What it means is, if in this surah, there are azkar and they're mentioning about all the previous people and previous Anbiya Karam and the severity of that punishment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descended on these people because of that fear. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's hair even turned out to be white. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the truth to understand the reality of the world.